everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Mama MD. On today's video, we will be creating this look right here using the Bad Habit Aphrodite, or Aphrodite, however you want to say it, because you know me, I have my own lingo over here, palette. This is by Bad Habit, and you can pick it up at SHOPHUSH.com. It's no longer $10 or $12, it's now $14. I don't know the reasoning that they've upped their prices. Could be because everybody knows about them now and they're busier, I don't know, but we are going to be doing a look creating this. I talk about a little bit later in the video how you guys have asked me to go back to these SHOPHUSH palettes and recreate different looks, so that's what we're doing. I tried to do something a bit different than what I did in my actual Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, where I am comparing this palette up against the original Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, or Rose Gold texture palette, whatever it is. I will have that video linked down below for you guys, as well as everything that is on my face. If there is an echo, which again I'm repeating myself because I'm like 99% sure I talk about this later in the video. If there is an echo that you guys hear, it's because I am in my new filming studio office area. Anyways, I hope it sounds okay for you guys. There's a bit of a distance now between myself and the camera, so I don't know if I need a microphone. I just use what's on my Canon, so I'm hoping for the best right now. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this rambling and carrying on, and let's get into the actual video, which you guys will be so excited. I did a talk through versus a fast forward through, so hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and become part of the Hot Mess Express crew by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. Anywho, I'm done talking, let's get into it. Okay guys, so like I said, we will be doing a whole new look with this Aphrodite palette by Bad Habit. It does look like this, and I will tell you guys, I did a complete video on my series called Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, where I did compare this one to now the old Rose Gold palette by Huda Beauty, which if you guys don't know, which I'm sure everybody does, Huda Beauty has now revamped their old Rose Gold palette. Rose Gold, I don't know why I can't say that together. But anyways, I have not picked that up, and actually I'm not going to be 100% honest with you guys. When I did the Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money with the now old palette, I liked the Aphrodite palette better. Now, since that video, which went up sometime last year, I can't remember, it was, I mean, I just started YouTube, in July it will be a year, and I want to say I did that video maybe in October of last year. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, I actually preferred this palette more, and at the time I believe it was like $10 or $12. The price has now gone up on SHOPHUSH, and it does retail for $14. Now at the time that I am filming this video, it is my birthday month, it's June, I'm really excited. However, this video will probably be going up a little bit after my birthday, but as of right now, this palette is available on the SHOPHUSH app. I don't know about online or anything like that. As always, not sponsored or affiliated or get a kickback or anything like that. But, you know, you guys have asked to, you know, if I would get right back into these palettes and doing different looks with them. I know typically when I do Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, I'm literally doing one look, and like I've said in other videos where I have come back to these SHOPHUSH palettes and created different looks for you guys, that's what I want to do with this one. I know I seem, well, maybe, I don't know. If I seem off to you guys, it's because I am in my new filming / office space, and I'm so excited about it. I still have the same backdrop, but I feel like it's a little echoey in here, so if that's the case, I want to apologize right now. This is literally the first video I have filmed since moving down to my new office, which I'm so excited about. So anyways, as you guys know, this is an 18 color palette. Hopefully the lighting is okay in here too. Sorry guys. Coffee strong, ADHD strong, not medicated. I'm going to zoom you guys in, and we're going to get started with the look. I did use some ColourPop concealer on my lid, so we are going to set that with the shade Koi here in this palette and apply that all over. Now, if you guys are new to my channel and you have not watched any of my Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money videos, What that is I take one eye and I do with the inexpensive palette the other eye with the more expensive palette, and I compare them and see if we can come up with the same look for half the price most of the time. Anyways, a little bit about Bad Habit palettes. If you are new, there is quite a bit of kick up in them, so you will see me doing a lot of tapping. They are a softer formula, however, they are very pigmented and I really enjoy them, and I definitely recommend them. Okay, so from Koi, let's jump over. I'm trying to make sure I'm not doing looks that I did in my Is It a Duper Just to Waste Some Money video. So I'm trying to jump around and hopefully going off memory using shades that I didn't use in that video. So I think we're gonna jump over to Romance because I really seem to prefer more of a warm eye. So we're gonna use that in our crease, maybe as a transition shade, I don't know. We may just call that a transition shade for now. If you guys are new to my channel and you don't know, I am not a makeup artist whatsoever. I am a makeup enthusiast. So I have not been trained professionally or anything like that. Okay, so we're gonna use that color as the transition shade. Sorry, I keep looking over at my monitor, making sure I'm in focus. You guys, I'm so excited. I am so excited over having this space. I think next we will go in with a little bit of Seduction and really gonna focus that more on the outer part of the eye. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of stamp it through here. That's one thing that I do is I will kind of stamp the darker shade in there. And then I take this cleaner right here and I clean off my brush and then I blend out. I feel like it's a bit easier for me that way. And it's easier to blend out, and then that way you're not just constantly blending and blending for days. I feel like I do less blending when I do that. Same over here. From there, I think we will go in, I really want to do a sparkly color. Will we do teas? I don't know, teas might be too... Ooh, let's do Euphoria. We're gonna, just with our fingers right here, we're gonna pick up this shade right here. See how pretty that is? And again, I'm gonna stick with the outer part of the eye and just kind of press it right on there. And then we'll go in with a lighter shimmer closer to the inner corner. But this pink in here called Flirt, that's really talking to me, and I think we might mix these two shades on the lower lash line. I'm getting crazy in here today, guys. I was trying to keep it simple, but I lose control. Just pat it on. You can also, these work well with a brush, but I want it to be a bit more pigmented. So, I mean, you could always like wet a brush, like a flat shader brush, like so. You can get it wet with, you know, water, MAC Fix Plus, any of that good stuff, and really push it on here. But it works fine just to do my fingers, so there we go. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with this lighter shade called Tease, again with my finger, and it's pretty bright, but we are gonna stamp that more on the inner corner of the eyes, like a so. And then I just found another color in here that I want to put more in the middle. So just stamp that in. Sorry, I'm covering it up, guys. Now I want to use this shade Adore. Is it called Adore? Yeah, Adore. Again, going in with my finger on this one and just stamping that right in the middle. I mean, look how pretty that is. And then we'll just kind of blend it in there. Probably covering up again, sorry. Do you see it's kind of got like 3 different shades in there? And stamp that on there. A little bit of fallout, that's okay, just ignore it. Okay, stamp that on there. Then I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush, which is clean, and just lightly go over it like so. Do you see? Isn't that pretty? Oh, did I turn too much? Oh goodness. Still gotta get used to the setup, guys. But I am loving it. Don't worry, there is going to be a full video on everything, showing you guys Okay, you guys keep, you guys were asking before, like, we want to see your beauty studio. I'm like, it was literally a corner of my bedroom with a backdrop, and it was like, I need my bedroom back. So that's what we did. We took one of our rooms and made it into a little beauty studio slash office for me, and I'm loving it. Okay, so I kind of want to deepen up the outer part of my, whatever you want to call it, lid, I don't know. So this is going to be crazy by itself. This shade right here called Heartbreak is crazy pigmented, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried to go in by itself. So I'm gonna mix Seduction, which is right here, and Heartbreak. I'm gonna mix those two together and just lightly, there's no lightly, that was very heavy, really tap that off, and then kind of add it to the outer part of the eye like so, just to give it a little bit more definition. Then again, clean off my brush and then lightly blend it out. See how it really like kind of gave it a bit more definition? That's what I was going for. So we're just lightly blending and tapping. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Yeah. That gives it a nice sultry look to it. I'm going to take it a little underneath, like so. Going in, tap. Ooh, girl, you got to ease up on those tapping. Just kind of stamp it in there. Clean off the brush. I never sit down and know what kind of look I'm going to create. I literally just sit and play and start dipping and hoping for the best. And of course, I got a little bit too much darkness on that, so let's go over it with a little bit of the brown Seduction. Oh girl, see the black, the Heartbreak in here is so pigmented. It is so pigmented. So now we're gonna sit and blend for about 20 minutes and I'll be right back. So I got a little crazy with it. So to kind of like bring everything back, we're gonna go back in with Romance. Don't ever stress out if you mess up. Like, I'm not one that I don't have the time to just like take off my eye makeup half the time. So I'm gonna go back in with Romance and just kind of lightly apply it over here. Again, we are just hoping for the best. Mama got crazy with it, guys. Mama got crazy. I knew. That shade, for me, I honestly have never used it as part of an eyeshadow look. I will use like a, what is that called? One of these slanted type of brushes right here. Like a liner brush, I guess is what they're called. And I will use that as a liner because it is such a pigmented, bold color. Oh, it is like crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Another little trick that we are going to do is take our beauty blender and just kind of pounce it on there in case there's any like extra foundation or anything on there, and that will help to calm it down some. We're just going with a really bold eye look today, guys. Then what we're gonna do is cleaning off our brush again. Like so, we're going to mix two lighter shades up by the brow bone, which is going to be the shade Koi and the shade Tease. I'm going to mix those two. Again, I don't use a variety of brushes, guys. I pretty much just stick with this fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M576 brush. Just going to apply that just right there at the arch, real lightly. And then I'm going to take just the shade Tease right here, and I'm going to go in my inner corner with that. Still want to warm that black back up, so I'm going to add a bit more of this Romance shade. That looks so much better, adding the warmth back in. I don't know, I mean, I like cool tone looks, but I prefer more of a warm look. So I think what we'll do next is I'm going to go in underneath the eye, and let's do the inner part right through here. We're going to use some pink, which is in the shade Flirt. We're going to add a little bit of that underneath the eye, just for a pop of color. Then what I'm going to do is, I kind of really want to go in with this Lust shade, but I feel like it may, just because I have allergy eyes, I'm afraid it might like really bring out the bloodshot eyes later in the day. So I'm actually going to mix this shade Lust and this shade Romance together, and then kind of go on the outer parts with it. Oh yeah, this is going to be a bold look, guys. Okay, so I did have a little bit of fallout, which is completely normal with these eyeshadows. So I'm just going to take a BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. It's like, I forget what these brushes are called, but anyhow, we're just going to lightly, stippling brush? I think they're called a stippling brush. So there we go. That's that. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to add some mascara as well as some liner, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my liner and my mascara. As always, I will have everything linked down below for y'all. I am using the Pure Cosmetics black liner, and I forget, I think it's called like Heartbreaker, maybe? I don't know. And then of course my L'Oreal base primer for my mascara, and I'm actually going back to, I'm digging it out of my products you use today basket, my Voluminous Lash Paradise along with my Essence mascara. So you guys will see that all listed down below and linked down below for you guys. As always, just to be 100% honest with you guys, if you do purchase through my links, I do get a little bit of a kickback. So I do want to thank you guys, because I truly appreciate the help, because it not only helps my channel, but it does help my family as well. Okay, so getting back to this Aphrodite palette, you guys, I just think it's a great palette. I mean, I truly do. I don't feel like, honestly, I mean, I've not tried the new Huda Rose Gold revamped or whatever it's called palette. I've not. So I can't really attest for if this is better than that palette. But like I said, if you aren't a big fan of the original $65 Huda Rose Gold palette, I think you're really going to like this. Now, like I said, they have upped the price. I did purchase this for my best friend back in December, and it was only like $10. And I think that their Athena palette came out, and that was maybe $12. But now both palettes are $14. Like I said, at the time that I am filming this video, my birthday month, you guys, I know, I'm a huge cheese. I am a cheese. I get so excited. I don't care if I'm 100 years old. I'm gonna be doing a birthday countdown. That's just me. That's how I roll. I don't care what age I am. I'm not gonna outgrow that. I'm not. I'm just not. That's just me. I will not. Anyways, at the time that I am filming this, hashtag birthday month, if you guys are June babies or Geminis, leave a comment down below. Happy birthday to you guys. I'm a Gemini, my oldest daughter is a Gemini, and actually my oldest daughter's boyfriend is a Gemini. So actually I will tell you guys, Haley is a cusp baby. So she is only a Gemini for 15 minutes, and then she goes into Cancer baby. So, but she does have Gemini qualities, just saying. It gets rowdy up in this house. Anyways, I do think that this is a great option, even if they did raise the price to $14 compared to the $65 Huda palette. I definitely do enjoy this one. Like I said, I've not tried the new revamped one by Huda, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to purchase that. But I like this one better than the original. So, I mean, for me personally, there's no reason to go out and get the revamped one, just because I do enjoy this one. I did get a little crazy with the look. You guys saw it. I tried to give you guys little tips and tricks on how to fix it if you go a little ham with certain colors. So I hope that that helped. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, potentially learned something. I don't know. But if you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below, as well as if you would like to see more of my content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. But the only way you'll be notified is to hit that little notification bell right next to the subscribe. That's the only way you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. As you guys know, YouTube has been doing all kinds of crazy things and driving us YouTubers crazy with it, and it's really, I'm not gonna lie, it's frustrating. I mean, there are people that I watch or was watching all the time because their notifications would pop up, but they haven't been popping up. So if you guys are having that problem, please make sure that you do go back and hit that notification bell. I've literally had to go back and hit the notification bell, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. So I know it stinks, but I do want you to know that I truly do appreciate your support, because it doesn't only help my channel out, but it helps my family as well. So thank you guys very, very much for that. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.